Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'd like to give you a little update on our Chromatogaster colony. These gals spent the whole winter on an 80-degree heat mat. And during that time, they feasted on plenty of roach, fly, and wax moth meat. The last time we saw them in a long-form video, they looked like this. They had just moved into their new Os Ants acrylic nest, and we attached a small feeding area for them. Soon we will have to be upgrading these gals once again. If you would like to get a sneak peek at their new home, I invite you to follow along with my wood nest build in my shorts. Hello all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alan, but you can call me Al. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So, a little history. I first got into ant keeping in 2019. And one of the first species that I kept was Chromatogaster. But being new to ant keeping, they weren't large ants, so they were hard to see, and I wasn't very impressed. My original colony didn't get much larger than what we see here. I quickly traded away that colony to a friend, and I strictly started keeping Camponotus and Paganomermex. But watching this cute little colony grow and change has changed my mind completely about Chromatogaster. Some of their behaviors are completely different from any species I've ever kept. But their similarities to larger ants such as Camponotus and to smaller ants such as Solenopsis really blew my mind. These gals have changed the way I think about ants. Anyway, would you get a load of that brood pile? That's gonna be a good population boost. And just about 6 weeks later, this is what they look like. So all the larvae we saw before have now turned into ants. And their population has boomed. These gals can now easily devour an American roach nymph in a matter of 2 days. This queen is quite prolific, like a Solenopsis queen. But I've noticed she also lays eggs in bouts like a Camponotus queen. When this footage was taken, I believe she was in an off bout. Because there are way more ants than there are brood. Speaking of which, let's get a better look at that. Yes, the brood pile mainly looks like large larvae and pupa. Once the majority of this brood has turned into ants, the queen will go back into egg-laying mode. And the brood pile will once again grow. Speaking of which... And as you can see now, they have a huge brood pile again. And they have clustered it all on the only corner that is still heated. Most of my ants prefer the ambient temperature of the ant room, which is usually kept at about 75 degrees during the summer. But not these gals. They absolutely love the heat mat. So I think from now on, we'll leave at least one corner of their nest heated. One thing I'm not a fan of about this species, they are notorious for dragging their meals into their nest, if they can get it into there. They usually clean up any bits left over relatively quickly. But as you can see here, they have a pile of what looks like roach pieces, cricket pieces. Since they've started to do this, I have started to leave their nest dry. And I gave them a larger outworld and put a liquid feeder in there with water. So they will continue to have access to water. I just would rather not risk a mold breakout in the nest. Let's get a good look at that brood pile. Sorry for the glare, guys, just trying to get clear shots. Yeah, that's a massive pile of brood. Let's look around a little more. What would you guys think that their population is now? Please drop your guess down in the comments below. Either way, I think after this brood has hatched, they will just have about filled this nest. Are we hiding brood over here too, ladies? And if you've made it this far into the video, I would like for you to go check out my buddy Exo Antics' new channel. He's got some really great high quality shorts over there. So, you know, go drop some likes over there. Subscribe to his channel. Come on. And finally, thank you all so much for watching.